So I'm doing my 15-minute checks on the unit, and I hear weeping coming out of one of the patient's rooms. I knock, and I ask permission to enter. She says, "Come in." I stand at the foot of her bed, and I ask her, "Hey, what's going on? Why are you so upset?" She said, "Kalia, this is my 7th time here in this rehab. I don't think I'll ever get it together. And the saddest part about this is, I don't know if my kids understand that I do love them. That every time I come back through these doors, it's for them. That no matter what I do, I feel like I can't get it right. And my biggest regret is that they might die thinking that their mother doesn't love them. And I might not be around long enough to make sure that they do." In that moment, I got emotional because my mother was too an addict. My mother battled her own mental health issues and addiction. And I spent my whole entire life feeling like she didn't love me, that she didn't choose me, that she chose drugs and alcohol and that street life over me, that I would never be enough, that I wasn't loved. But this lady gave me a different perspective. It made me think maybe when my mother disappeared for weeks and days at a time, that she was working on herself, trying to come back better for me, trying to come back better for me and my siblings, trying to heal the hurt. I was able to humanize my mom in that moment and realize that she suffered from her own pain, her own childhood trauma, her own abuse, her own neglect, her own issues, and that her addiction was her trying to escape them. And because she didn't have the proper resources, the proper tools, the proper help, she lacked the ability to heal that hurt and become the best version of herself. At this point, my mother had already passed away, but in that moment, I was able to open the door to begin my path to forgiveness. Because my mother is a person before she's my mom. She's a human who had their own trauma. And because of that lady, I was able to see her as such. Addiction is a hell of a disease. And me navigating my own addiction helped me see that.